a sense of vocation there. Some of the other ulama do the same thing. Imam al-Shaybani, for instance, who we'll see coming to play an important role in Imam al-Shafi'i's later career, كان يختلف إلى الصباغين. He used to spend a lot of time with the dyers, and that, if you've been to a city like Fez in Morocco or elsewhere, you'll know it's a kind of stinky, unpleasant profession. Because of the kind of materials that are used in order to tan leather and to dye fabrics. فكان يذهب إلى الصباغين ويسأل عن معاملاتهم. He used to spend time with these people and ask them, get to know them and ask about their situation, how their life was, what their issues were, what was going on amongst them, in order to know the people. And also to know their ada, because one of the things that a judge does in a Sharia court is to know what is customary amongst the people. What is a customary expectation. That's part of the implementation of justice. And unfortunately, many scholars nowadays tend to neglect this. They can sit in five-star hotels at fiqh conferences deciding what should be the situation of abortion law, or whatever it might be, but without having enough actual knowledge of the situation of particularly the weaker, the destitute, the more desperate, people who need fatwas quite urgently. It's very theoretical. But the early Muslims and the scholars of the Salaf very much rejected that and insisted that they really knew every level of their society, and particularly that the Sharia was there to defend the poor. So he's in the city of Mecca and he's an orphan. His mother directs him to the circles of knowledge. By the age of 7, we're told, by Imam al-Bayhaqi, he had memorized the Quran. By the age of 10, it seems that he had memorized at least one of the versions of the Muwatta of Imam Malik. And he used to love hadith. كان حريصا عليه يستمع إلى المحدثين فيحفظ الحديث بالسمع ثم يكتب على الخزف أحيانا وعلى الجلود أخرى. He used to love hadith and would go to the circles of the muhaddithin and memorize hadith just from hearing it. He couldn't afford books or to study in any other way. He just heard and heard and heard until he memorized the hadith. And then when he had to
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And welcome to Muslims Got Talent.
We are your hosts,
Nisaa
and Tanzila, and welcome to the show.
So today is the finals.
Woo! Okay, so this is exciting. I'm feeling really nervous.
And excited, me too.
Yeah, we've got our contestants all ready and waiting in the waiting area. So let's talk about how we're going to do this today, Nisaa.
Okay, so today, this week we're doing it differently. We have judges too. We have 2 judges, Amir and Saad, and then our third judge is the audience.
Okay, so do you want to give us a wave, Amir and Saad? Okay, so how we're going to do this is the audience, you guys will still be voting in. Okay, so as usual, when the voting lines open, you will be voting for whoever is your favorite. And you will be counted as one judge. And then we've got 2 other judges, Amir and Saad, and they will be the second and third judges. So in total, 3 judges who will be deciding who is the winner of Muslims Got Talent. So I think that's pretty clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have 8 contestants.
Yes, we do. We have 8 contestants. And Amir and Saad, they will be judging on pronunciation, tune, and originality. So how original their act is as well.
Marks will be given out of 10.
And then I think we'll announce after we've given time for the voting, we'll be announcing, counting all the votes up and calculating the final votes, and then there'll be a consensus on who the winner is, which will be announced right towards the end of the show, so please stay tuned. Okay, so we'd like to open out our session today with the professionals. So if you guys can come forward and give us a nice little demo of what you expect from our contestants. Now you can give your a little say about how you're going to judge as well and how you feel about it.
So in terms of judging, we're actually going to be marking separately on our own charts that we've actually created, and once that's happened, we're actually going to deliberate ourselves and say, okay, this person was good, this person could improve on this, and this person could improve on this aspect of the actual performance and the act. So it is kind of a process that we have to go through to actually see who's won and who could improve.
Excellent. That's great. Okay. Amr, do you want to add anything?
I wanted to say that we've named it Muslims Got Talent, but you can say Muslims got hard work.
Yeah.
Because in terms of how good a person is, there's two things. It's nature and nurture.
Yes.
Nature is something that's God-gifted, purely from God, and you don't really need to work hard to make it better. Whereas nurture is, you're not so good at the start, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you like a hard-working personality. You've got motivation, and you want to become better. You want to read good in the Bargah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you want to read the Quran beautifully as the Sahabi used to read.
Yeah, that is a really good point. Thank you for that. So yeah, guys, just start when you're ready.
Cameroon.
Sure.
قمرون قمرون قمر سيدنا النبي قمرون وجميل 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 سيدنا النبي وجميل قمرون قمرون قمر سيدنا النبي قمرون وجميل 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 سيدنا النبي وجميل وكف المصطفى كالورد ينادي الله الله وعطرها يبقى إذا مست أيادي الله الله وكف المصطفى كالورد ينادي الله الله وعطرها يبقى إذا مست أيادي الله الله وعم نوالها كل العباد وعم نوالها كل العباد وعم نوالها كل العباد حبيب الله يا خير البراء يا قمرون قمرون قمر سيدنا النبي قمرون وجميل 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 سيدنا النبي وجميل.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
That's a high standard.
That's amazing. Wow, you guys literally just blew us away. Mashallah, that's amazing. Is there any hope for us?
No.
Okay, so the bar is set very high, but you know, don't worry, everybody. They're professionals. Okay, and you'll be hearing more from them later on as well during the course of the show. And I think, should we get our first contestants in now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
So our contestants today are Amina, Tanz, Khadijah, Ayan, Khadijah and brother Rafiq, Mustafar, Sohail, and Zayn.
Okay. So we are starting, well, it's in that order that they will be coming in. And we are starting with Amina. So when Amina is ready, she may come through. Okay, so just take a seat in the middle seat, Amina. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
What are you doing for us today?
Surah Ma'un, but I'm going to be translating it.
Okay, that's great. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض ولا طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون ويمنعون الماعون صدق الله العظيم. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most kind. Did you recognize the person who does not believe in the day of judgment? He doesn't even encourage others to feed the poor, and he pushes the orphans away. On that day, the hypocrites will also be punished severely. They are the ones who forget their praise. When they do pray, it is so people will see them. They do not pray sincerely, and they refuse to give not even the smallest acts of charity. Whatever Allah has said is true.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, that was so lovely. And well done for reciting the translation as well. That's very different. That's quite original. So well done. How are you feeling now? You feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah. It always gets easier after you've performed.
Yeah.
So what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Well, I like playing with my sisters.
Oh, that's nice. How many sisters do you have?
2.
Oh, that's good. Are they older or younger?
Older.
Older. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your audition. Well, for your final. Thank you. So that was Amina. She recited a beautiful tilawa with translation, which was lovely. Next we have Tanz, and he's quite the little professional as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he won last year's
Muslims Got Talent.
Yeah, but we called it Gifted at the time.
Yeah. So so last year's winner. So he has a high standard for himself as well.
We have a lot of support in the comments. People are saying good luck to everyone.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, just keep letting us know what the comments are and what people are saying. So, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
What's your name?
My name is Nadeen.
Okay, how old are you, Ans? Just remind us.
I'm 9 years old.
9 years old. So you've been doing nasheeds for us from the
Yes.
beginning. Are you doing another one today?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Which one is it?
It is चमक तुझसे पाते हैं सब पाने वाले.
Okay. And who helped you practice?
And my mom and my dad.
Oh, that's good. And are you excited? Nervous? How are you
Yes.
feeling?
I'm excited and a little bit nervous.
Do you think you can win this year?
You are last year's winner. Good. Nice to be confident. I know, like, you've got a little bit of hay fever going on, so
Yeah.
just bear that in mind, audience. So he's feeling a little bit under the weather as well. So just when you're ready, you can start.
Okay, don't worry, I'll try my best.
Okay.
Sallallahu alayka ya Rasulallah wa sallam alayka ya Habiballah. चमक तुझसे पाते हैं सब पाने वाले मेरा दिल भी चमका दे चमकाने वाले मेरा दिल भी चमका दे चमकाने वाले मेरा दिल भी चमका दे चमकाने वाले बरसता नहीं देख कर अब्रे रहमत बरसता नहीं देख कर अब्रे रहमत बदों पर भी बरसा दे बरसाने वाल لے بدوں پر بھی برسا دے برسانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے مدینے کے خطے خدا تجھ کو رکھے مدینے کے خطے خدا تجھ کو رکھے غریبوں فقیروں کے ٹھہرانے والے غریبوں فقیروں کے ٹھہرانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے تو زندہ ہے واللہ تو زندہ ہے واللہ تو زندہ ہے واللہ تو زندہ ہے واللہ میرے چشم عالم سے چھپ جانے والے میرے چشم عالم سے چھپ جانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے میں مجرم ہوں آقا مجھے ساتھ لے لو میں مجرم ہوں آقا مجھے ساتھ لے لو کہ راستے میں ہے جا بجا تھانے والے کہ راستے میں ہے جا بجا تھانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے رضا نفس دشمن ہے دم میں نہ آنا رضا نفس دشمن ہے دم میں نہ آنا کہاں تو نے دیکھے ہے چند رانے والے کہاں تو نے دیکھے ہے چند رانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے حرم کی زمین اور قدم رکھ کے چلنا حرم کی زمین اور قدم رکھ کے چلنا ارے سر کا موقع ہے او جاننے والے ارے سر کا موقع ہے او جاننے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے چمک تجھ سے پاتے ہیں سب پانے والے میرا دل بھی چمکا دے چمکانے والے
MashaAllah.
That was lovely. Well done. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling very happy.
Yeah.
Even though you have a sore throat, you did very well.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
So well done. Thank you very much for your performance. Thank you.
We have loads of comments saying, well done, Ants. MashaAllah, Ants.
Oh, and we actually forgot to hear from the judges for our last contestant. So, yeah, thank you, Ants. So, sorry, judges. Do you want to let us know how you feel, what you think? Sorry, you guys are going to have to keep moving around.
So in terms of Amina's tilawat, I felt like it was very good. There was consistent pace throughout. In terms of the translation, I think that was very original. I don't think I've ever seen someone on a talent show do a tilawat and then do the translation in the background. Amina, do you have any improvements?
For Amina,
Yeah.
so her pronunciation was pretty good.
Yep.
I'm not going to tell you the score, but there was some places where she was mixing up the letters that usually get mixed up. Like, for example, Dal and Za, they get mixed up. It's a very common mistake for even Hafiz, like me and Saad. We do get mixed up with some letters, but to be on point, she has to understand which letter is which, and she needs to bear in mind that that's that letter, and I don't want to mix it up with that. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, mashallah. So, so just for the audience, both of our judges are Hafiz al-Quran, so, they know their stuff, they know what they're talking about. So thank you, and that's so important for them to give tips as well, because a lot of the performers are very young, and so obviously they're still learning, and to get such good advice from,
so that they can improve for next time.
Yeah, so they can improve for next time. Which is really, really helpful. Thank you, guys. And Unts.
In terms of Unts, I felt his talaffuz was very good, his pronunciation was very good. His tune again was consistent throughout, and although he was ill, I feel that as he progresses as a person, as he grows up and grows older and his voice matures, he kind of needs to find his own rhythm as when he reads, so where he can go high, where he can go low, and where he can actually play with the notes that are there, because naats are made, and some people, when they cover naats, they should try and make it their own by adding the ha's and the hu's at specific points, and actually going lower and actually going higher to make it sound like they've actually changed it for themselves. So yeah,
I was going to say similar to Saad. He's taken my point. So there was a few times where I felt that he was reading from his nose, or it was too much from his mouth but less from his nose at some points. But I can understand that it's because of his hay fever and the weather. But when he doesn't have it, I think that's one thing he should take care of. That's one of the tips for him.
Okay, thank you very much for your professional opinions. Okay, so we're waiting for our next act, who is Khadijah. She's another very young performer. She's about to walk in now. Okay, so just take a seat, Khadijah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And how are you today, Khadijah?
Good.
And the last 2 weeks you did a nasheed. What are you doing today?
Are you doing
nasheed?
Okay.
Nasheed. Okay. And who helped you practice?
My mom.
Okay. So just start when you're ready.
Tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja. Tu amir haram, मैं फकीर अजम, तू अमीर हरम, मैं फकीर अजम, तेरे गुण और ये लब, मैं तलब ही तलब, तेरे गुण और ये लब, मैं तलब ही तलब, तू अताई अता, तू कुजा मन कुजा, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, تو کجا من کجا الہام ہے جامع تیرا الہام ہے جامع تیرا قرآن امامہ ہے تیرا قرآن امامہ ہے تیرا ممبر تیرا عرش پری ممبر تیرا عرش پری یا رحمت للعالمین تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو حقیقت ہے میں صرف احساس ہوں تو حقیقت ہے میں صرف احساس ہوں تو سمندر میں بٹکی ہوئی پیاس ہوں تو سمندر میں بٹکی ہوئی پیاس ہوں میرا گھر حق پر اور تیری راہ گزر میرا گھر حق پر اور تیری راہ گزر سدرۃ المنتہا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا خیر البشر رتبہ تیرا خیر البشر رتبہ تیرا آواز حق خطبہ تیرا آواز حق خطبہ تیرا آفاق تیرے سامعین آفاق تیرے سامعین سائس جبریل امین سائس جبریل امین یا رحمت للعالمین تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو امیر حرم میں فقیر عجم تو امیر حرم میں فقیر عجم تیرے گن اور یہ لب میں طلب ہی طلب تیرے گن اور یہ لب میں طلب ہی طلب تو عطائی عطا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا تو کجا من کجا
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, that is amazing.
Well done.
That was so good. Well done, Khadijah. And just to remind everybody, how old are you?
5.
5 years old. Okay.
My birthday is on this Thursday.
Wow. MashaAllah. That's amazing. So a big happy birthday for you in advance. Do you know what you're going to do on your birthday?
I don't know.
You don't know? What would you like on your birthday? Do you want lots of presents? Do you want a surprise? Do you want a party? Or nothing?
Presents.
Presents. Okay. All right then. Thank you very much, Khadijah. Thank you. And just before we hear from the judges, we're just going to have, I think Khadijah's little brother wants to perform. He's not part of the competition, but I think he just wants to have a little experience on the radio, which obviously we don't turn anybody away, and he's very young as well, so we thought we'll just let him tag along. Okay, so Yusuf, come and sit next to Sister Nisaa.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, just start your tilawat when you're ready. Start from Auzu.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطول سنين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددنا وأسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله ربك بالحكيم صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. That was so good. Well done, Yusuf.
Well done, Yusuf.
How old are you?
4.
Good boy. That was so good. And who helped you practice that?
Me with myself.
By yourself? Amazing, mashallah. The 4-year-old of superpowers. Well done. Okay, thank you, Yusuf. Mashallah. So that was Yusuf, who's 4 years old, and he did a tilawa. Amazing. You know, mashallah, it takes a lot of guts and a lot of confidence, you know.
There's
to come
some
on the
comments
show.
here. So somebody said about Khadijah, you sound so sweet, really confident and clearly recited. Well done, Khadijah. You brought tears to my eyes.
Oh.
And then people
Do you
are
want to read
saying,
out their names as well?
Yasmin Rasul.
Okay.
And then Ruxana Uddin said, Mashallah, Yusuf, you're doing really well. And then there's a lot of support for Yusuf.
That's good. Okay, so judges, do you want to let us know what you think? I think we've got 2 Simon Cowells here. So give us a lot more positive ones as well. So obviously things to improve, but just for encouragement.
So in terms of Khadijah, I thought that she was very good, honestly. I think that, like I was saying before, there should be dips and actually high things within the nasheed, and she actually did that. She actually took away notes at certain points. She actually put in notes at certain points. I don't know if this was by purpose or by accident, but it sounded amazing to me.
Wow.
Personally, I felt that it bumped her up to her marks for originality because of that little thing. Because it's little, you can't really tell that it's happening, but whilst you're listening, it kind of intrigues you in the mind because we've actually heard the note so many times.
Yeah.
But hearing it now, it sounds completely different from what it's actually supposed to sound like. So
Yeah.
it's very good, honestly.
Oh, great. That's good. Any improvements or
Improvements?
as in how can she can develop as she's growing?
I feel it's just practice because
Yeah.
she's so young and she's doing so well. I feel like it's just practice, honestly. In the future, inshallah, she'll be so amazing, honestly.
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
From me, I wanted to say a bit off topic, but her confidence was on point.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
I mean,
It's
when
amazing.
when you talk to a 5-year-old, they don't usually answer you. They just tend to just stare at you. And but her confidence was great. And to come on a radio show at this age, it's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And tips on improvement?
As Saad said, practice is the main thing right now.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. She can make it better with practice. That's
Okay.
it.
Amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh,
Thank
any
you.
tips for Yusuf, by the way? I know he's very, very young, but do you have any comments, actually?
His tune was original. It was beautiful, and his talaffuz for his age was great.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when he grows older, inshallah, he will get better with his talaffuz as well.
Inshallah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very
You're
much,
welcome.
guys. Okay, so now our next contestant, and this is someone that I've eagerly been waiting for. So we have Ayan. He's just walking in right now.
So he makes up his poems himself.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what he's got prepared for us today. So Ayan, just take a seat. Wherever you like.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so make sure your mic is close to you. Okay, so Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you feeling today, Ayan?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy that I'm going to the finals because I feel like I've got a talent in poetry.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
And how old are you? Just remind the
I'm
audience.
10 years old.
10 years old. Okay. And what are you doing for us today?
Reading another poem.
Another poem. Did you write it yourself again?
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to make
I
it?
think this one took me around 40 minutes to write because I had to come up with all the ideas and then compile it.
Okay.
And I thought of the next major event in the Islamic calendar. So
Amazing. And was this week, or is this something you had from before?
this was from this week.
Wow,
when I came up with the
amazing.
idea.
So that's what you call dedication. Every week, Ayan has gone back home and he's decided to make his own poems, and every week he's come up with something new.
I think he should compile a book.
Yeah, I think he should, and then I think, you know, we need to stay in contact, Ayan.
Yeah.
All right, so when you're ready, Ayan.
Okay. So now is the time when Ramadan comes to a close. The feeling of eating and the thirst swiftly goes. It's an ecstatic time, I'm sure most will agree. We remember the poor and now we celebrate with our family. By now Eid is imminent, your presents and gifts will be infinite. A couple of months later, you'd be using a calculator to work out how much it cost you for Hajj. It's the fifth pillar of our religion. You'd be flying there inside a carrier pigeon. Hajj purifies your heart and soul of all sins and throws them into hollow, empty bins. Hajj has no reward except Jannah. That's partly why it isn't Sunnah. Over there all Muslims unite, upon them is shone bright light. You all must endure a lengthy route, and at the end lies a sweet sugary fruit. On this day, the competition comes to an end. All I have to say is Eid Mubarak to all my family and friends.
Wow, mashallah.
That was amazing.
That was really good.
Mashallah. I'm just like lost for words. That's
Yeah.
completely amazing. And you
Thank
wrote
you.
that yourself.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
Mashallah.
do you have an inspiration? Where do you get your inspiration from?
So this one, I just thought of, like, we're going through Ramadan right now, and I thought, what's the next major event that's coming? Well,
Yeah.
that's forthcoming. And I thought of Hajj, and I thought of not only talking about Hajj itself, but like the preparation for it, and then put it into a poem.
Excellent. So, mashallah, I think this is a natural talent that you have. This is
Thank
just
you.
amazing. And any tips for people who want to write poetry?
Okay, so this is just for any type of poetry. I think you have to come up with a topic. It should be not something too. It's like it should be a wide topic. So, like I said, Hajj. It's not like just one part of Hajj. It's all
Yeah.
of Hajj. And then what I did is I came up with a sentence without the last word, and then I added the last word for that first sentence, and then I made a second sentence to rhyme with it and also make sense in the context. And I just keep going until you think it's done.
Wow,
Mashallah.
that's really good. And do you have any poems or anything that you what do you call them? Poets. My mind went blank. Any poets that you you read, or any?
You get inspiration from?
Well, sort of. Like, there's a few poets. I can't remember what their names are, but
Yeah.
I used to listen to their poems, and I liked the way that they rhymed it, and then made it make sense.
Yeah.
So I took them from them, and I just generally like writing things.
Yeah.
And then poem, I like rhyming things more than writing a story.
Okay, excellent. And are your parents listening in to you right now?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, that's good. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love his. Okay, so that was Ayan. He's 10 years old, and yet another fantastic poem.
In the comments, Dawood Mahmood said, "Wahey, go Ayan," and then Iram Ula said, "Go for it, Ayan. Love you. Best of luck." Then
I think that's his mum.
yeah, Ruxana Uddin said, "I've been looking forward to Ayan's," and then there's like loads of mashallah, smashed it.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. So a lot of fans out there for Ayan. Judges, let's hear from you.
Okay. So, I think after that performance, the only word that would come to my head was coherent. It
Okay.
was very good. There was a good flow, there was a good pace, there was a good link with each line. It wasn't just a random line slapped on just because you can and why not. It was actually very good. I feel like there was a good link, it was relatable, it was to the topic, and it was very good.
I think, like, spiritually, it was like an eye opener. Like, when I heard it, I was just lost into it, and I had no words. I still don't have any words. I just want to listen to it again. It was so good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Any tips for Ayan?
Poetry is not really my thing, but
Oh, you only like reading it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mr. Boring.
I mean, he can probably work on, like, the pace. If he says it a bit more slowly, it'll have more of an impact, and it would have more of an impact on the
Dramatize it a
person.
little
Yeah,
bit.
dramatize it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sad?
I'd like to agree with what Amina said, as in the pace and whatnot, because if you slow down at certain points as a poet, you can actually have such a big impact by slowing down, speeding up at certain points.
Yeah.
Secondly, I would say that he should continue to read. I mean, the only way his vocabulary and the only way his style is going to improve is by reading other people's and actually taking inspiration from that.
Yeah.
So if he continues to read and if he continues to grow, then inshallah he would be amazing in the future.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we have to speed this up a little bit. We've got 4 contestants left, so we're halfway through. Next, we have Khadijah and brother Rafiq. So if they can just come in. Okay. So here we have the father and daughter act.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam rahmatullah.
How are you guys feeling?
How are you feeling?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Good. Okay. What are you doing for us today? Because you've done like a qawwali and you've done a naat. Is there anything special for today?
It's going to be in nasheed, but it's
Okay.
a famous nasheed, but in a completely different tune.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you guys are ready.
الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجا من وفرته
الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجا من وفرته
الله 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 الله
الله الله الله الله الله
فاق الرسول فضلا وعلا وحد سبلا بدلالته
فاق الرسول فضلا وعلا وحدا سبلا بدلالته
كنز الكرم مولى النعم حاد الأمم لشريعته
كنز الكرم مولى النعم هادي الأمم لشريعته
الله 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 يا الله
الله الله الله الله الله يا الله
أسكى النسب أعلى الحسب كل العرب في خدمته
أسكى النسب أعلى الحسب في خدمته كل العرب في خدمته
فمحمدنا هو سيدنا والعز لنا بإجابته
فمحمدنا هو سيدنا فمحمدنا هو سيدنا
فمحمدنا هو سيدنا فمحمدنا هو سيدنا
فمحمدنا هو سيدنا والعز لنا بإجابته
الله 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 يا الله
الله الله الله الله الله يا الله
الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجا من وفرته.
MashaAllah, that was amazing.
That was amazing. How long did it take you guys to practice?
About 2 days or something.
Is this new, or have you recited this before together?
We practiced before, but in the traditional subcontinent tune, and then we came across a tune. I think it's sung by an Indonesian,
Okay,
Malaysian, and it's for that sounds good. We'll try to copy it.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. All right. So thank you very much, guys.
Okay.
Please send in the next contestant after you. Let's hear from the judges. So that was Khadijah and Brother Rafiq, the father and daughter act.
There's loads of comments here saying well done, mashallah. Somebody wrote what a father Rafiq is, love these two, the love between them amazing, my pick.
Oh, mashallah. And who's that?
Muzammil Rafiq.
Okay, yeah. So a lot of support out there for Brother Rafiq and Khadijah. Judges, what do you think?
So Brother Rafiq done a great job with Khadijah. They sounded beautiful, and what I liked was the contrast of their voices, where Khadijah, she sounded like she had a very thin voice. It was like thread, and it sounded like an angel, and it left me gobsmacked.
Yeah.
And then Brother Rafiq was more like a more grown and like a realistic and deep voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I loved the contrast. It was beautiful.
Yeah. And Saad?
I just want to add on to what Amir said about the father and the daughter. In terms of Brother Rafiq and Khadijah, whilst I was listening, there was this kind of bond that they were kind of growing, and every time they sing and every time I've heard them actually perform, they grow in people and their bond actually gets stronger. That's what I feel. But honestly, it was an amazing performance. I think I'm going to say it, but I think this is the best version of the Anata that I've heard.
Wow.
So it was very good. Of the Nasheed, sorry.
It's such an original tune as well. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. And in terms of the contrast, I would agree as well. There is that sense of the groan and there is the sense of the angelic voice, which is very good. So
that's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, so mashallah, that was Brother Rafiq and Khadijah, father and daughter. They were amazing, mashallah.
Mashallah.
And we've got our next act. If you'd like to take a seat. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Nice and loud. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. What's your name?
Mustafar.
Mustafar. How old are you, Mustafar?
4 3/4.
You're still 4 3/4. Every week he's 4 3/4. Amazing. Okay, so you did 2 nasheeds for us last time. Today, what are you doing for us?
Islamic nursery rhymes.
Okay. All right, so let's hear that. So just start when you're ready.
محرم صفر ربيع الأول ربيع الثاني. These are the months of Islam. جماد الأولى جماد الأخرى رجب شعبان رمضان 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 عن شوال ذو القعدة عن ذو الحجة. These are the months of Islam. January, February, March, April. These are the months of the year. May, June, July, August. These are the months of the year. September, September, September and October, November and December. These are the months of the year.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Jazakallah, that was lovely. And who helped you practice?
Mama, Dad, Mama, Dada.
Mama Dada. Okay, that's lovely. Have you been fasting?
Yeah.
Yeah? How many have you kept?
2.
Two altogether or 2 every day?
2 every day.
Okay, amazing. All right, thank you very much for your performance. And just send in the next person when they're ready. So that was Mustafar. Let's hear from the judges. So Mustafar, he did a Islamic nursery rhyme.
So first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. It was very original.
Okay.
The addition of the months of the year. There we go. The months of the year. That was very good. I felt like it was a cool piece. It was very original. It had depth to it. It had the childish aspect to it, which I liked as well. So.
Okay.
His voice was really sweet, and it makes you think that, wow, these are the children, and the way they say the word Islam, it sounds so beautiful the way they say it. And yeah, that's what I wanted to comment on.
Okay, Jazakallah. Any improvements, tips?
Saad?
Put me on the spot again. Improvements. I would again keep practicing, because of course that at such a young age that they haven't grown out of their shells yet.
Yeah.
So for them, if they keep practicing and keep continuing, they will find that route and where they are best at. So yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, similar to Saad. He's at this point, he's got no problems at all. He's doing great from where he's at. So I think practice is the best thing.
Okay, Jazakallah. Thank you very much for that, judges. Next we have Sohail. He did a talk for us. Last week he did Assalamu alaikum. He did a tilawat for us. And today, Assalamu alaikum, Sohail. How are you?
Wa alaikum salam. I'm very good at the moment. I feel nervous, kind of.
What are you going to do today?
I'm going to do tilawat again.
Okay.
Tilawat. Okay. Just start when you're ready.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إنك شانئك هو الأبتر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, that was lovely. And did you practice by yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And I had a bit of help from my mom just to tell me what words to read.
Excellent. Okay, yeah, advice from parents is always
Yeah.
good. So you're 15, right?
Yeah, I'm 15.
Okay, good. So we're going through that transition stage of your life, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Not bad at all. I feel like I could have done a bit better, but yeah, overall it was very good for me.
And you're fasting?
Yeah, all of them. I think.
MashaAllah. So fasting as well, and obviously it gets a little bit more harder when you're reciting while fasting because, you know, dryness of the throat and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you've done amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, judges, we'll have you after the final act so that we can get two done. I think I'm very conscious of the time. I think we're running out of time. So take a seat, please, Zayn. So next we have Zayn, who is our final act. He's been doing tilawats for us every week. Assalamu alaikum, Zayn.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
Good.
Just remind us again how old you are.
9.
9, okay. And what are you doing for us today?
Surah Fatiha and a bit of Surah Mulk.
Okay, amazing. All right, so just start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, that was amazing.
That was really good.
That was from memory, right?
I have paper just to tell me like the end because sometimes I get confused.
Of course. And that's amazing, MashaAllah. Who helped you practice?
My brother and my parents. Every day before I sleep, they put it on. They put it on YouTube.
Oh, that's such a good.
That's really good.
That's a really good thing to do. That's such a good practice as well for the parents. Thank you very much for that, Zayn. How are you feeling now?
I'm shaking.
Oh, all right. Inshallah, it all works out for the best. So thank you very much, Zayn. And yeah, I think you're the last one. Thank you for your performance. Okay, so that was Zayn. He's 9 years old, and he did yet another beautiful tilawa. MashaAllah, you know, the tune was so lovely, so angelic,
mashallah.
so sweet. Judges, let's hear from you.
So in terms of Sohail,
Yeah.
we were thinking that his tune and pronunciation was pretty good. It was okay, but we saw that there was a lot of breathing
Yeah.
while he was reading. So that's something to improve on.
Yeah.
I think his breathing, I think he can take a breath after short intervals, but maybe not make it sound as like a deep
Obvious.
breath, or obvious. Maybe make it more quieter and
Subtle, yeah.
subtle.
Okay.
I felt like he had been practicing, and we could tell that he's been practicing his tilawat, and which is a good thing, because if we can tell that someone is practicing, it means that they've been putting in hard work. In terms of improvements, I would say that he needs to just practice a little bit more, only because he can find his own path into where he needs to stop, how fast or slow he should go, because there was times where it was a bit fast, a bit slow, it was a bit, there was breathing problems, as Amin mentioned, but overall it was a very good act. Yeah.
Thank you. And finally, Zayn?
Zayn, okay. I liked the contrast between the Surah Fatiha and the Surah Mulk, where Surah Fatiha was in more of a like monotone and whereas Surah Mulk, it was like a big change, and the impact on the listener was very different. Like, they were from a normal, more like it's just flowing, and then when it comes to Surah Mulk, it just changes.
Yeah.
So I really like that about him. So the improvements?
I was going to kind of say the same thing as Amir. So in terms of improvements, I would say that he needs to work on pace, but of course, since he's of such
Very
young age,
yeah.
and Surah Mulk is quite a lengthy surah, so for him to be reading a little part of it, he needs to kind of find his way and kind of slow down at certain points. I know we've been repeating ourselves quite a lot, but these are these are things that people have to kind of focus on whilst they're practicing, so they can better themselves.
Amazing. Okay, thank you very much, judges. What we're going to do is we are going to open the voting lines. I'm very conscious of the fact that it's 12:35. We will be opening the voting lines now. So you may now vote. The number to vote is
077 167 11744.
And can you just repeat that, please?
077 167 11744.
You have 10 minutes to vote.
So you text the number saying radio 299 space and then the name of the contestant.
Yep. So just to repeat, when you're texting the number, you text radio 299 space and then the name of the contestant you wish to win. This is the finals, so the majority votes will result in the winner. And as we said earlier, the audience is counting as one judge, and we have our two judges in the studio with us right now. Okay, and also you have 10 minutes. So 12:45 we will be closing the votings, the lines, and then we'll be calculating the votes and then giving you a final answer.
So get voting.
And stay tuned. So just start voting. While you are voting, I just need to make an announcement. As you know, we are raising money. We are trying to raise £50,000. That is for radio equipment. So the equipment we're using is actually on hire. We have actually got an FM license. Now these licenses are very difficult. So what this means is that this license will enable listeners to listen 24/7 wherever you are, 7 days a week, in your car, at home, while you're in the bath, whatever, however you listen to the radio. And so in order for us to do that, we need to buy equipment. So we've got the license and we've got rent-free premises, which we're currently sitting in. And what we're doing is we're appealing for 500 people to give just £100 each. So if anybody out there is listening and would like to donate, especially in the blessed month of Ramadan, in the last 10 days, just donate £100, which will be a sadaqah jariyah, actually, because every single person that's going to be sitting in this studio using that equipment, every single person that's going to be reciting, every single person that's going to be debating, doing talks, various other things, you will be getting the blessings for it until the Day of Judgment, until this is being used. So if you would like to, increase your blessings and your rewards on the Day of Judgment, this is a great way of doing that. Also, as you're aware, we've got children performing, and we want our kids using this platform and to develop their confidence and their presentation skills, their public speaking, their debating, whatever they've been doing today. We'd like them to do it again and again so that they can improve, and as our judges have said, so that they can grow and develop. So if we can get, anybody in the audience listening to just donate £100, it will be amazing. all this money is going towards the equipment. It will not be used for any other thing. So yeah, that's my announcement for the day. So yep, just please get voting, and inshallah see you after the break.
اور جب ان پر ہماری واضح آیتیں پڑھی جاتی ہیں تو جو لوگ کفر کر رہے ہیں حق یعنی قرآن کے بارے میں جبکہ وہ ان کے پاس آ چکا کہتے ہیں یہ کھلا جادو ہے.
ام یقولون افتراه قل ان افتریته فلا تملكون لي من الله شيئا هو اعلم بما تفيضون فيه كفى به شهيدا بيني وبينكم وهو الغفور الرحيم.
کیا وہ لوگ یہ کہتے ہیں کہ اس قرآن کو پیغمبر نے گھڑ لیا ہے؟ آپ فرما دیں اگر اسے میں نے گھڑا ہے تو تم مجھے اللہ کے عذاب سے بچانے کا کچھ بھی اختیار نہیں رکھتے، اور وہ ان باتوں کو خوب جانتا ہے جو تم اس قرآن کے بارے میں طعنہ زنی کے طور پر کر رہے ہو. وہی اللہ میرے اور تمہارے درمیان گواہ کافی ہے، اور وہ بڑا بخشنے والا بہت رحم فرمانے والا ہے.
قل ما كنت بدعا من الرسل وما أدري ما يفعل بي ولا بكم إن أتبع إلا ما يوحى إلي وما أنا إلا نذير مبين.
آپ فرما دیں کہ میں انسانوں کی طرف کوئی پہلا رسول نہیں آیا کہ مجھ سے قبل رسالت کی کوئی مثال ہی نہ ہو، اور میں از خود یعنی محض اپنی عقل و درائیت سے نہیں جانتا کہ میرے ساتھ کیا سلوک کیا جائے گا اور نہ وہ جو تمہارے ساتھ کیا جائے گا. میرا علم تو یہ ہے کہ میں صرف اس وحی کی پیروی کرتا ہوں جو میری طرف بھیجی جاتی ہے، وہی مجھے ہر شے کا علم عطا کرتی ہے، اور میں تو صرف اس علم بالوحی کی بنا پر واضح ڈر سنانے والا ہوں.
قل أرأيتم إن كان من عند الله وكفرتم به وشهد شاهد من بني إسرائيل على مثله فآمن واستكبرتم إن الله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين.
فرما دیجئے ذرا بتاؤ تو اگر یہ قرآن اللہ کی طرف سے ہو اور تم نے اس کا انکار کر دیا ہو اور بنی اسرائیل سے ایک گواہ بھی پہلی آسمانی کتابوں سے اس جیسی کتاب کے اترنے کے ذکر پر گواہی دے، پھر وہ اس پر ایمان بھی لایا ہو اور تم اس کے باوجود غرور کرتے رہے تو تمہارا انجام کیا ہوگا؟ بے شک اللہ ظالم قوم کو ہدایت نہیں فرماتا.
وقال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا لو كان خيرا ما سبقونا إليه وإذ لم يهتدوا به فسيقولون هذا إفك قديم.
اور کافروں نے مومنوں سے کہا اگر یہ دین محمدی صلی اللہ علیہ وآلہ وسلم بہتر ہوتا تو یہ لوگ اس کی طرف ہم سے پہلے نہ بڑھتے، ہم خود ہی سب سے پہلے اسے قبول کر لیتے. اور جب ان کفار نے خود اس سے ہدایت نہ پائی تو اب کہتے ہیں کہ یہ تو پرانا جھوٹ اور بہتان ہے.
ومن قبله كتاب موسى إماما ورحمة وهذا كتاب مصدق لسانا عربيا لينذر الذين ظلموا وبشرى للمحسنين.
اور اس سے پہلے موسیٰ علیہ السلام کی کتاب تورات پیشوا اور رحمت تھی، اور یہ کتاب اس کی تصدیق کرنے والی ہے، عربی زبان میں ہے تاکہ ان لوگوں کو ڈرائے جنہوں نے ظلم کیا ہے اور نیکوکاروں کے لیے خوشخبری ہو.
ان الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا فلا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
بے شک جن لوگوں نے کہا کہ ہمارا رب اللہ ہے پھر انہوں نے استقامت اختیار کی تو ان پر نہ کوئی خوف ہے اور نہ وہ غمگین ہوں گے.
أولئك أصحاب الجنة خالدين فيها جزاء بما كانوا يعملون.
یہی لوگ اہل جنت ہیں جو اس میں ہمیشہ رہنے والے ہیں. یہ ان اعمال کی جزا ہے جو وہ کیا کرتے تھے.
ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه إحسانا حملته أمه كرها ووضعته كرها وحمله وفصاله 30 شهرا حتى إذا بلغ أشده وبلغ 40 سنة قال رب أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك التي أنعمت علي وعلى والدي وأن أعمل صالحا ترضاه وأصلح لي في ذريتي إني تبت إليك وإني من المسلمين.
اور ہم نے انسان کو اپنے والدین کے ساتھ نیک سلوک کرنے کا حکم فرمایا. اس کی ماں نے اس کو تکلیف سے پیٹ میں اٹھائے رکھا اور اسے تکلیف کے ساتھ جنا، اور اس کا پیٹ میں اٹھانا اور اس کا دودھ چھڑانا یعنی زمانہ حمل و رضاعت 30 ماہ پر مشتمل ہے، یہاں تک کہ وہ اپنی جوانی کو پہنچ جاتا ہے اور پھر 40 سال کی پختہ عمر کو پہنچتا ہے تو کہتا ہے اے میرے رب مجھے توفیق دے کہ میں تیرے اس احسان کا شکر ادا کروں جو تو نے مجھ پر اور میرے والدین پر فرمایا ہے، اور یہ کہ میں ایسے نیک اعمال کروں جن سے تو راضی ہو، اور میرے لیے میری اولاد میں نیکی اور خیر رکھ دے. بے شک میں تیری طرف رجوع کرتا ہوں اور میں یقیناً فرما برداروں میں سے ہوں.
أولئك الذين نتقبل عنهم أحسن ما عملوا ونتجاوز عن سيئاتهم في أصحاب الجنة وعد الصدق الذي كانوا يوعدون.
یہی وہ لوگ ہیں ہم جن کے نیک اعمال قبول کرتے ہیں اور ان کی کوتاہیوں سے درگزر فرماتے ہیں. یہی اہل جنت ہیں. یہ سچا وعدہ ہے جو ان سے کیا جا رہا ہے.
والذي قال لوالديه أف لكما أتعدانني أن أخرج وقد خلت القرون من قبلي وهما يستغيثان الله ويلك آمن إن وعد الله حق فيقول ما هذا إلا أساطير الأولين.
اور جس نے اپنے والدین سے کہا تم سے بیزاری ہے، تم مجھے یہ وعدہ دیتے ہو کہ میں قبر سے دوبارہ زندہ کر کے نکالا جاؤں گا، حالانکہ مجھ سے پہلے بہت سی امتیں گزر چکیں. اب وہ دونوں ماں باپ اللہ سے فریاد کرنے لگے اور لڑکے سے کہا تو ہلاک ہو گیا، اے لڑکے ایمان لے آ، بے شک اللہ کا وعدہ حق ہے. تو وہ جواب میں کہتا ہے یہ باتیں اگلے لوگوں کے جھوٹے افسانوں کے سوا کچھ نہیں ہیں.
أولئك الذين حق عليهم القول في قد خلت من قبلهم من الجن والإنس إنهم كانوا خاسرين.
یہی وہ لوگ ہیں جن کے بارے میں فرمان عذاب ثابت ہو چکا ہے بہت سی امتوں میں جو ان سے پہلے گزر چکی ہیں، جنات کی بھی اور انسانوں کی بھی، بے شک وہ سب نقصان اٹھانے والے تھے.
وَلِكُلٍّ دَرَجَاتٌ مِّمَّا عَمِلُوا وَلِيُوَفِّيَهُمْ أَعْمَالَهُمْ وَهُمْ لَا يُظْلَمُونَ.
اور سب کے لیے ان نیک و بد اعمال کی وجہ سے جو انہوں نے کیے جنت و دوزخ میں الگ الگ درجات مقرر ہیں تاکہ اللہ ان کو ان کے اعمال کا پورا پورا بدلہ دے اور ان پر کوئی ظلم نہیں کیا جائے گا.
وَيَوْمَ يُعْرَضُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا عَلَى النَّارِ أَذْهَبْتُمْ طَيِّبَاتِكُمْ فِي حَيَاتِكُمُ الدُّنْيَا وَاسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهَا فاليوم تجزون عذاب الهون بما كنتم تستكبرون في الأرض بغير الحق وبما كنتم تفسقون.
اور جس دن کافر لوگ آتش دوزخ کے سامنے پیش کیے جائیں گے تو ان سے کہا جائے گا تم اپنی لذیذ و مرغوب چیزیں اپنی دنیاوی زندگی میں ہی حاصل کر چکے اور ان سے خوب نفع اندوز بھی ہو چکے، پس آج کے دن تمہیں ذلت کے عذاب کی سزا دی جائے گی اس وجہ سے کہ تم زمین میں ناحق تکبر کیا کرتے تھے اور اس وجہ سے بھی کہ تم نافرمانی کیا کرتے تھے.
واذكر أخا عاد إذ أنذر قومه بالأحقاف وقد خلت النذر من بين يديه ومن خلفه ألا تعبدوا إلا الله إني أخاف عليكم عذاب يوم عظيم.
اور اے حبیب آپ قوم عاد کے بھائی ہود علیہ السلام کا ذکر کیجئے جب انہوں نے عمان اور مہرا کے درمیان یمن کی ایک وادی احقاف میں اپنی قوم کو اعمال بد کے نتائج سے ڈرایا، حالانکہ اس سے پہلے اور اس کے بعد بھی کئی ڈرانے والے پیغمبر گزر چکے تھے کہ تم اللہ کے سوا کسی اور کی پرستش نہ کرنا، مجھے ڈر ہے کہ کہیں تم پر بڑے ہولناک دن کا عذاب نہ آ جائے.
قالوا أجئتنا لتأفكنا عن آلهتنا فأتنا بما تعدنا إن كنت من الصادقين.
وہ کہنے لگے کہ کیا آپ ہمارے پاس اس لیے آئے ہیں کہ ہمیں ہمارے معبودوں سے برگشتہ کر دیں، پس وہ عذاب لے آئیں جس سے ہمیں ڈرا رہے ہیں اگر آپ سچوں میں سے ہیں.
قال إنما العلم عند الله وأبلغكم ما أرسلت به ولكني أراكم قوما تجهلون.
انہوں نے کہا اس عذاب کے وقت کا علم تو اللہ ہی کے پاس ہے اور میں تمہیں وہی احکام پہنچا رہا ہوں جو میں دے کر بھیجا گیا ہوں، لیکن میں تمہیں دیکھ رہا ہوں کہ تم جاہل لوگ ہو.
فلما رأوه عارضا مستقبل أوديتهم قالوا هذا عارض ممطرنا بل هو ما استعجلتم به ريح فيها عذاب أليم.
پھر جب انہوں نے اس عذاب کو بادل کی طرح اپنی وادیوں کے سامنے آتا ہوا دیکھا تو کہنے لگے یہ تو بادل ہے جو ہم پر برسنے والا ہے، ایسا نہیں، وہ بادل تو وہ عذاب ہے جس کی تم نے جلدی مچا رکھی تھی، یہ آندھی ہے جس میں دردناک عذاب آ رہا ہے.
تدمر كل شيء بأمر ربها فأصبحوا لا يرى إلا مساكنهم كذلك نجزي القوم المجرمين.
جو اپنے پروردگار کے حکم سے ہر شے کو تباہ و برباد کر دے گی، بس وہ ایسے تباہ ہو گئے کہ ان کے مسمار گھروں کے سوا کچھ نظر ہی نہیں آتا تھا. ہم مجرم لوگوں کو اس طرح سزا دیا کرتے ہیں.
وَلَقَدْ مَكَّنَّاهُمْ فِي مَاءٍ مَكَّنَّاكُمْ فِيهِ وَجَعَلْنَا لَهُمْ سَمْعًا وَأَبْصَارًا وَأَفْئِدَةً فَمَا أَغْنَى عَنْهُمْ سَمْعُهُمْ وَلَا أَبْصَارُهُمْ وَلَا أَفْئِدَتُهُمْ مِنْ شَيْءٍ إِذْ كَانُوا يَجْحَدُونَ بِآيَاتِ اللَّهِ وَحَاقَ بِهِمْ مَا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ.
اے اہل مکہ، در حقیقت ہم نے ان کو ان امور میں طاقت و قدرت دے رکھی تھی جن میں ہم نے تم کو قدرت نہیں دی، اور ہم نے انہیں سماعت اور بصارت اور دل و دماغ کی بے بہا صلاحیتوں سے نوازا تھا، مگر نہ تو ان کے کان ہی ان کے کچھ کام آ سکے اور نہ ان کی آنکھیں اور نہ ہی ان کے دل و دماغ، جبکہ وہ اللہ کی نشانیوں کا انکار ہی کرتے رہے، اور بالآخر اس عذاب نے انہیں آ گھیرا جس کا وہ مذاق اڑایا کرتے تھے.
وَلَقَدْ أَهْلَكْنَا مَا حَوْلَكُمْ مِنَ الْقُرَى وَصَرَّفْنَا الْآيَاتِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ
اور اے اہل مکہ، بے شک ہم نے کتنی ہی بستیوں کو ہلاک کر ڈالا جو تمہارے ارد گرد تھیں، اور ہم نے اپنی نشانیاں بار بار ظاہر کی تاکہ وہ کفر سے رجوع کر لیں۔
فلولا نصرهم الذين اتخذوا من دون الله قربانا آلهة بل ضلوا عنهم وذلك إفكهم وما كانوا يفترون۔
پھر ان بتوں نے ان کی مدد کیوں نہ کی جن کو انہوں نے تقرب الہی کے لیے اللہ کے سوا معبود بنا رکھا تھا، بلکہ وہ معبودان باطلہ ان سے گم ہو گئے، اور یہ بتوں کو معبود بنانا ان کا جھوٹ تھا، اور یہی وہ بہتان تھا جو وہ باندھا کرتے تھے۔
وَإِذْ صَرَفْنَا إِلَيْكَ نَفَرًا مِنَ الْجِنِّ يَسْتَمِعُونَ الْقُرْآنَ فَلَمَّا حَضَرُوهُ قَالُوا أَنصِتُوا فَلَمَّا قُضِيَ وَلَّوْا إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِمْ مُنذِرِينَ۔
اور اے حبیب، جب ہم نے جنات کی ایک جماعت کو آپ کی طرف متوجہ کیا جو قرآن غور سے سنتے تھے، پھر جب وہ وہاں یعنی بارگاہ نبوت میں حاضر ہوئے تو انہوں نے آپس میں کہا خاموش رہو۔ پھر جب پڑھنا ختم ہو گیا تو وہ اپنی قوم کی طرف درس سنانے والے یعنی داعی الی الحق بن کر واپس گئے۔
قالوا يا قومنا إنا سمعنا كتابا أنزل من بعد موسى مصدقا لما بين يديه يهدي إلى الحق وإلى طريق مستقيم۔
انہوں نے کہا اے ہماری قوم یعنی اے قوم جنات، بے شک ہم نے ایک ایسی کتاب سنی ہے جو موسیٰ علیہ السلام کی تورات کے بعد اتاری گئی ہے، جو اپنے سے پہلے کی کتابوں کی تصدیق کرنے والی ہے، وہ سچے دین اور سیدھے راستے کی طرف ہدایت کرتی ہے۔
یا قومنا اجیبوا داعی اللہ وآمنوا به یغفر لکم من ذنوبکم ویجرکم من عذاب علیم۔
اے ہماری قوم، تم اللہ کی طرف بلانے والے یعنی محمد رسول اللہ صلی اللہ علیہ وآلہ وسلم کی بات قبول کر لو اور ان پر ایمان لے آؤ تو اللہ تمہارے گناہ بخش دے گا اور تمہیں دردناک عذاب سے پناہ دے گا۔
ومن لا يجب داعي الله فليس بمعجز في الأرض وليس له من دونه أولياء أولئك في ضلال مبين۔
اور جو شخص اللہ کی طرف بلانے والے رسول صلی اللہ علیہ وآلہ وسلم کی بات قبول نہیں کرے گا تو وہ زمین میں بھاگ کر اللہ کو عاجز نہیں کر سکے گا، اور نہ ہی اس کے لیے اللہ کے سوا کوئی مددگار ہوں گے، یہی لوگ کھلی گمراہی میں ہیں۔
أولم يروا أن الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض ولم يعي بخلقهن بقادر على أن يحيي الموتى بلى إنه على كل شيء قدير۔
کیا وہ نہیں جانتے کہ اللہ جس نے آسمانوں اور زمین کو پیدا فرمایا اور وہ ان کے پیدا کرنے سے تھکا نہیں، اس بات پر بھی قادر ہے کہ وہ مردوں کو دوبارہ زندہ فرما دے، کیوں نہیں؟ بے شک وہ ہر چیز پر قدرت رکھتا ہے۔
وَيَوْمَ يُعْرَضُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا عَلَى النَّارِ أَلَيْسَ هَذَا بِالْحَقِّ قَالُوا بَلَى وَرَبِّنَا قَالَ
Assalamu alaikum, and we are back.
We are back after our break. So we do have the winners, and I'm very conscious of the time, so we need to kind of speed this up. Just want to say that everyone did fantastic.
Very good.
The voting line was completely jam-packed. We've got so many votes, alhamdulillah. And everyone did amazing. Let's pass it over to the judges. Oh, sorry, before you start. So these are 2 judges and the 3rd judge is the audience, okay?
Yeah.
So that's 3 judges in total. Off you go.
So in 3rd place, Saad, you should be doing the drum roll.
Oh yeah,
Should I actually do it? Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, here we go. Wait. This is so exciting. Okay.
In 3rd place, we have Mustafar Wakar. So that is Baji Tanzila's son.
Yep.
Great tarbiyat by Baji Tanzila. He's done a great job.
Alhamdulillah.
With his presentation and performance. It was awesome. So that's Mustafar at 3rd place.
Okay. 2nd place.
For 2nd place, we have the awesome duet Brother Rafiq and Khadijah Rafiq.
Woo! Mashallah. Amazing. Congratulations.
And for 1st place, which was a very difficult decision for both me and Amir and
the audience
and the audience as the 3rd judge, the winner of Minhaj Talent
Muslims
Got Talent. Sorry, Muslims Got Talent 2018 is
Ayan Effendi.
Wow, mashallah. Well done, Ayan. I think that was hands down.
I think he deserved it.
He definitely deserved it. The prize of £50 goes to Ayan, and we've had a special donation. Someone's called in and donated another £50. That was Muzammil Rafiq and his wife Sadaf, and they've asked us to make a special dua for their son, Tahir. So a huge and special dua goes out to Tahir. I hope he's listening. And they've donated £50. And so what we've decided is to give the 2nd place £30 and the 3rd place £20. Okay, so mashallah, and there's a little gift as well. There's a little something for all our contestants because we don't want to send away anyone empty-handed. Everyone did amazing. Just wrapping up, finally, just want to say a few thank yous. So thank you very much to, obviously, firstly, all the contestants for performing amazingly well. Mashallah, everyone, it was so hard to choose.
They're very talented individuals.
Very
mashallah.
talented, and hopefully, inshallah, they continue on this way. And then also a big congratulations to their parents who have, put in twice as much effort as the actual contestants, driving them down, bringing them here, especially on a Sunday morning.
Helping them practice
and, preparing them. So a huge, we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses you all abundantly, especially in this blessed month. A very huge thank you to our judges who did amazingly for their performance and for their input and, for their judging. So thank you guys. You guys were the perfect judges.
Thank you. And thank you to the audience for voting and listening in.
Definitely. We couldn't have done it without you. And finally, a huge thank you to the person behind the scenes, the technical support, Umar Wakar, because he's always there helping us, and nobody gets to see him because he's not on the camera. So, the smoothness of the show this year, by far has been amazing. Everybody has been talking about how professional it was, and it's all due to him. So, the smoothness of the contestants coming in and leaving, the phoning lines, dealing with the phone calls and everything, that was all him. So thank you very much.
There's loads of comments here saying, well done, Khadijah and Brother Rafiq, congratulations to the winners. And then Shazia Nadeen said, just wanted to say that we are so used to Ramadan radio now that Ramadan isn't Ramadan without Ramadan radio. And our 2 favorite hosts, mashallah, great work by all the hosts, technicians and participants, not forgetting the listeners.
Oh, thank you. And that actually summarizes the whole of it, isn't it? Because Ramadan isn't the same without Muslims Got Talent. So definitely we need this radio show. As we said, please donate, because we would like to keep this radio show for everybody to be listening to 24/7, 7 days a week. So that's it from us, and inshallah, Eid Mubarak to everybody.
Eid Mubarak.
Final word, Eid Mubarak, and
Come on, Saad.
So again, congratulations to everyone. Thank you, whoever's been listening. Again, like Baji said, do donate, because we do have the equipment and the people. And no, sorry, we don't have the equipment. We have the people, we have the experience, we have the site, but we do need the equipment, and we need a donation for that. So please do donate. Amina?
Eid Mubarak, everyone, and work on your talents. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you like a hardworking and like motivational personality. Like, keep the hard work.
Yeah, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.